Hey everybody. So here we are doing 3 questions live. We're doing it at a coffee shop today. As many of you know, I'm still in between places, so we're going to be doing it here. And I hope that's all right. All right, so I'm just going to wait for y'all to be notified and come into the room, come into the chat with your questions. If you have a question for the tarot, go ahead and put it in the chat. We're going to get started right away since we are in public. It's probably going to be a short live today. So, motivational vibes, welcome back. We're at a coffee shop. I don't know the name of this place, but yes, we're here. We're doing it. We're getting it done. I wanted to make sure to be able to do this live for you guys. What's good? You have a question burning at your heart today for a Z-Tarot? I gladly answer it. I don't remember what your question was last time. I do not recall. We could ask again. Sometimes you need to ask the question more than once for clarity, because you never know. The tarot sometimes says different things. Hi, was Andrew watching me with my neighbors last night? Oh, bump, bump, bump. What are Smith's next intentions with me in love? Thanks, guys. Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Go to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so we're going to start with motivational vibes. We're going to try and go in order here. What are Smith's next intentions? Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's see. What are the intentions? I'm going to try and be generous today and get more than one card for you guys. What are Smith's next intentions with motivational vibes? Oh, we got 2 cards. Oh, I think this person... Okay, so this person is sad, and I think this person is dealing with a lot right now. They're really impatient, but I think they either have some sadness or something that they're working on. I really don't think that they have many intentions with you. I think their intentions are with themselves here. Thank you. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. If anything, this person is going to approach you in a non-conventional way. If you're asking about love, I really don't think that they intend to commit to you right now. This person's really impatient with what they have going on in their life. So I don't know if this is making sense to you, motivational vibes, but I think that they're trying. They're not doing their inner work. They're not doing their inner healing. And I feel like they're not in touch with spirit or with higher power either. So I feel like this person actually has a lot that they need to go through on their own. Hi, Salva. Thanks for being here. If you're in the chat, make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and you can share the stream. Does that make sense, motivational vibe? I'm going to see if I can get one more card. It's really not saying anything about anyone else. In fact, this person, I feel like... Yeah, if anything, their intentions are to move towards you slowly, which is really weird because I feel like this person's super impatient. I don't know if this is impatience or if this is them being unhealed right now. I think there's something that they're working through on a deeper level, and it could be spiritual influence. So I hope that makes sense. In other words, I don't really feel like they're focusing on you right now. If anything, it's going to be an unconventional approach. Does that make sense? It's kind of confusing. Yeah, he is taking his time with me because they got the Knight of Pentacles, but because I feel like they could have some sadness or lack of faith right now that they're dealing with. So if anything, yeah, they're going to take their time, and if they approach you in any kind of way, it's not going to be for a commitment right away because of what they're dealing with. They're going through a spiritual awakening of sorts. So I would advise you to tell this person to find their higher power, because that will help them source higher power, whatever is out there. They're really disconnected from themselves right now. So they need to get connected with themselves before they can connect with someone else. I hope that helps, dear. I was a little confused. Okay, so my day's going well, Selva. I started out with a meditation. I know I haven't talked about meditation. to be grounded, because I'm in between things right now. Okay, you're welcome, motivational vibes. All right, so the next question in the chat is for E Pearl. E Pearl has a love question, and it is related to, he said he wants to be with me but is trying to set me up or something for money. Hi, has Andrew watching me with my neighbors? Okay, let's see if Andrew was watching you with your neighbors. Was Andrew watching E Pearl with their neighbors? What were you doing with your neighbors? Were you dancing? I don't know why I thought that. All right, let's see. How would they be watching you? Let's see if Andrew was watching E Pearl. This is like not a yes or a no. It's not giving me. I think this person is confused right now. Two of Pentacles. So maybe yes or no, Spirit. Give me a yes or no. No, I don't think they were. I don't think they were watching you. I think that they're confused and that they're hurt right now. That's what I think. I think this person, you're welcome. Yeah, I think that Ten of Swords, that's not really the question that you asked, but they're going through something hard right now, and they could be, like you said, focusing on their money and feeling uncertain about the future. So I hope that helps. Okay, so there was only 2 questions in the chat. If you have a question, put your question in the chat and we can answer it. Selva, did you have a question for the chat, Mother? Are you still in the room? I know it's different for me to be doing this outside, but the library isn't open. I like to do these in the library. How many of you guys still go to the library? I was at the library for 4 hours yesterday. Just reading for 4 hours in a row. I don't know what he wants with me, so it confuses me what are his intentions towards me. This person, so it is $5 for a second question, but I can't. Happy birthday. Oh, is it your birthday, Weenie? It's not my birthday. Ween. E Pearl, this person's confused and this person's hurt. If I would leave this person alone right now because they're confused themselves, and that's why they're giving you mixed signals. I think they're going through something right now and they need to get through it. I don't think they're in a space where they can be with you right now because they have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I would let them be right now. They're going to continue to give you mixed signals, and it could end up hurting you because they're in pain. It's that whole hurt people, right? That's what I'm feeling for this person. They're trying to heal. And I would say probably, because we're going to be going through a retrograde, you are going to want to reassess this relationship with them during this period of time. And in about 6 weeks to 6 months, they're going to be in a different place. And you'll probably feel differently about them then. All right. Yeah, I would leave it alone for now. Focus on yourself. Does anybody else have any questions for the tarot? Thank you guys so much for coming out and being here with me. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get the channel up to 1,000. We're getting very, very close to 1,000. So anything that you can do as far as subscribing, watching the videos, liking them, commenting, and showing up here is awesome. Weenie, did you have any questions since it's your birthday? Did you have a question for the tarot? If you have a question for the tarot, put it in the chat. Marta says, like 7. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. I'm okay. Is Sal thinking of me today, wanting to reconcile with me this month? All right, let's see. You know, Marta, I would say very possibly they want to reconcile with you this month because we're going to be having a retrograde. Nick, this coming week, we're going to be in a retrograde. So they probably do want to reconcile with you during this period of time, but it's usually not a good idea to reconcile with an ex during retrograde. It's usually good to wait till it's over. But we'll see what the tarot says. What does the tarot say about Sal? Do they want to reconcile? I don't think so. I think there's too much drama. There's too much fighting between the two of you. Five of Wands. This is either you guys fighting too much, or they have a lot of other people competing for their attention. I would say I don't think that they do. This person's still kind of cold towards you. Does that make sense? If it isn't that they're cold towards you, they have some internal struggles that they're going through right now. I'll pull a clarifier for you. Hi, hello. Thanks for coming out. Hi, Cheryl. Why? Oh, these are in reverse here. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Still a third party. Oh, yes, that could very well be. There's a feminine energy here. So I would say probably not. I would say avoid this. There's too much drama surrounding it. If anything, if this person came back into your life, it would be for a casual reason. Knight of Wands, you know, like this is that energy of here today, gone tomorrow, see you next Tuesday. They don't really stick around. I feel like this person isn't the type who's good in a commitment anyway, because they kind of they're scattered. And I think that they're also very bitter. There's some bitterness here. I would just be careful with this person. I would be very careful with that. They have fire sign. We have some fire sign energy. I'm very curious if they're a fire sign. Yeah, this person's scattered. They're for a good time. Not much else, at least as far as you're concerned, because you seem a little bit more stable than they do. Yes, me and him both. I knew it. Oh, I was like, this is a fire sign energy. Fire. Okay, I love Leos. Don't get me wrong. Of course, I love every sign in the zodiac because I understand astrology. We have every sign in our chart. So, yes, that's cool. I love Leo energy. Okay, yeah, avoid this person at all costs. You know, just keep it brief with them. And hopefully you can do some healing work. All right, and if they do pop up, there's going to be a fight that pops off. For sure, there'll be a fight. So I would be careful, steer clear of that. Thank you, Miss Marta, for your energy. Okay, it's that fire energy, I tell you. Who's next? We have, okay, so Cheryl. That's right. Cheryl says, hello, I recently end of a friendship. Is there any hope that it would be a good friendship in the future? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I get more kind of heartbroken for friendships ending than relationships, because friendships are supposed to last a lifetime, and relationships, romantic relationships come and go. Let's see, Cheryl, if you can rectify your friendship, hopefully. Are you still in the chat, Cheryl? Otherwise we'll move on. Are you still in the chat, Cheryl? Otherwise I'll answer Hello's question. I'll answer it anyway. So you want to know if you can Cheryl wants to know if they can rectify their friendship. I'm only seeing one person in the chat, so if you guys are still here, please let me know. I don't think that my numbers are correct. All right, Cheryl wants to know. Oh, there you are. Okay, Cheryl wants to know if she can fix her friendship with her friend. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming out. Oh, I think there's a possibility that I feel like you have a strong community, you and this person, and it may or may not happen like this. I definitely feel like there's potential for you guys to reconnect, maybe during retrograde, because I think that you have other friends. Yeah, I think it's gonna start out small. Like maybe you guys run into each other at a friend's. You could have mutual friends. I do think that there is a potential in the future to rectify your relationship. Yes. But it's gonna start out in a small way. Like not, if that makes sense. Like we're not gonna talk every day like we used to. We're just gonna have a small meeting. So I'm gonna be, in other words, you're dipping your toes back in to get back to where you were. So this is a yes energy for me. Thank goodness. I'm glad to hear it. I don't like giving bad news. You will reconnect your friendship. Do you guys have dogs? I don't know. There's a dog here. Someone could have a dog. So, but I also feel like because the dog is here, there could be animals. I don't know why I'm seeing there's animals on here. Also, I just feel like the dog represents loyalty. So even though you guys maybe aren't in communication right now, you have a loyalty to one another. You're very welcome. Okay, so thank you, Cheryl, for your question and for your energy. And now I will be answering Hello's question. Hello, are you still here in the chat? Hello. Yes, I have a dog. Oh, I knew it. You probably will have your dog with you when you see them, maybe, potentially. Oh, there she is. He or she. I'm sorry. I'm always gendering people, and I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so, all right. I see you. Thank you. And I'm going to reread your question, which says, how will I recognize my future partner when we meet? Oh, that's a unique question I haven't gotten before. Let's see how we can answer that. And yes, I'm outside. I'm probably the only person who does these lives like this in a public place. All right. That just goes to show that I'm very confident in what I do. How will you recognize that? Interesting. Okay. See what the tarot has to say and how I interpret it. As I should be thinking. So I feel like it might give me the sign that they are, or maybe how you'll meet. Let's see. How will you recognize your future partner? Hi, Brandon. Good afternoon. Sure, of course. How will Hello recognize her future partner? How will Hello? Don't forget to put a thumbs up in the chat for me, please, okay? Brandon. All right, let's see. How will you recognize? Okay, so the sign could be a water sign. This person could be thank you, I see that it went to 9. So they could be a water sign. They could be, I think this person's very emotional. I feel like they're gonna have trouble controlling their emotions. In other words, you're a water sign. I think that they have trouble. They wear their heart on their sleeve. You're gonna always know how they feel. Let's see, how are you gonna know? This definitely could be a water sign. They might not be very good at communication at first. I think because also I feel like this is gonna be somebody who you wished for. They're either a water sign or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're not very good at messaging. They're kind of immature. There could be an age difference here, which would explain the immaturity, and they get their feelings hurt really easily. Also with the star, I feel like this is going to be someone who you look at that. They're like your ideal, like, as far as looks go, this is somebody who is your ideal as far as looks is concerned, because we have the star. They could have a very healing energy. They could be like a healer as well. What about Cancer? Yeah, it could be a Cancer. They could have they could be a healer or having healing energy about them, but they could be in the limelight. But more so, I feel like there is something about them being a dream, or like somebody that either you're really attracted to, or that you're just like that you are how do I put this? Like that somebody that you're desiring, like that somebody that you would wish for, that you would hope for. So it's gonna put you in that energy of like, oh, this is who I've been waiting for, or this is who I want, kind of. Hi, Becky. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of hard to question to answer. It absolutely could be a water sign. I'm picking up a lot of water sign energy. Water sign, an emotional person, a water sign, somebody who's slightly emotionally immature. There could be an age difference. Somebody who's attractive, And it's gonna come to you as like, oh, this is like, you're gonna be wanting that. In other words, you're gonna, sorry about that. So, in other words, this is definitely, it's not going to be somebody who you don't want right away. It's going to be somebody who you totally want, like you're wishing for them. So, okay. It's loud. Just going to wait for them to pass. We got the fire truck for confirmation. Yeah, so you let me know when it happens if they end up being like that. It's definitely gonna be somebody that you're wishing for, you're hoping for, you're wanting to be around. Maybe they're a healer of sorts. I feel like because it's a star, they could be in the limelight or get a lot of attention. Okay, so it's Brandon and then Becky. Whoa. Tried to not find the wobbly table, but I always end up with wobbly table. Brandon wants a general message. All right? You get a general message. Thank you guys for your questions and your energy, for coming out, spending your Sunday with me. A general message for Brandon. Let's see, a general message. Let's get, okay, so, we have two cards coming out. Okay, I think that you're having a spiritual awakening, Brandon. I could see the Seven of Cups in one of two ways, and because it's next to the Hierophant, I think that you're becoming more spiritual. You're having some kind of spiritual awakening. Was it you who I answered the question about your dreams? Because I feel like your dreams are telling you something. That you're developing your psychic gifts. You're becoming more intuitive because you're aligning with spirit or higher power. You're just becoming ultimately more spiritual. And if you haven't yet, you're going to be in this energy very soon. It's going to heal you, because I feel like you could be in a space of feeling very confused or lost right now. And that's the time when we have our spiritual awakenings. Yeah, you could be resting a lot or meditating. I don't know if you meditate or not, but Taurus here, and yes, dreams. Okay, guess what? This is the Taurus energy. This is the Hierophant. So why is the Four of Swords here? Four of Cups. We have two fours here. I feel like you're working through some sort of disappointment in your life by becoming more spiritually awakened. And I feel like you're going to be taking a break from something here that's not good for you. I don't know what that is, but yeah, you're becoming more spiritually aligned, having a spiritual awakening, working through some kind of confusion, and working through something here that was making you lack of fulfillment. And I feel like you're going to be strengthening your what's the word? Self-control. Having some self-control with something here. Does that make sense? Yes, long-term relationship separation and family member passing away. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, but I think that in the end, you're going to be stronger and better than you were before. And it's going to help you. So, spiritual awakening, vision quest, and make sure you work on your sleep, because one thing I'm picking up on here is that if your sleep has been disturbed, it's going to set your emotions off here. You could have Cancer in your moon. All right. Yes, it's good. You're aligning with things. You're having spiritual awakening. You're having an ego death a little bit. Okay. Hi, Chavina. You're welcome. I will get to your question. It looks like Crotcho says, if you really read dreams and predict future, Oh, wow. Yeah. How would you know about that? All right, so Becky, did you have a question? We're gonna do Becky, otherwise we'll do Chavina. Hello, Reaction King. Okay, I'm gonna answer Chavina's question, and if Becky had a question, she could put it in the chat. How are you? I'm just chilling. Shavina says, hi, should I be in a relationship? My question is about love life. How is it going to play out? Okay, let's see. First we'll do Shavina. Should I be in a relationship with Sanjay? Shavina wants to know if she should be in a relationship with Sanjay. Ooh, do you want to be in a relationship with this person? I don't want to tell you yes or no. I would say ask yourself if you can trust them. Okay? Ask yourself if you can trust this person. Shavina. Hi, Chanley. Because I feel like you might be avoiding this person because I feel like you're avoiding this person because there's somebody new who's going to come into your life. So I'm not going to tell you yes or no. You have to make that decision on your own. But if you have any reservations, don't do it. I'll tell you that. Hold off. If you are confused, don't do it. You should never enter into a relationship from a place of confusion because you're going to send off mixed messages to this person. Also, I'm not going to lie, I think you could meet somebody else. So hold off. I'd say hold off on doing that until you're 100% certain. Okay, if there's, with the Seven of Swords here, there's some kind of deception or dishonesty or avoidance. So hold off until you're 100% sure, okay? You don't ever want to enter into a relationship from a place of confusion. You're welcome. Good luck with that. I know it's really hard to find the right person, but you have to ask yourself if you're compatible with them. You're here, Shaylee. Oh, thank you. I love it. Thank you guys for hitting the like button and all that jazz. Okay, so could you tell me the FD wanted to be in a relationship with me? Okay, so we're gonna answer Reaction King, and then we'll do yours, Chanley, okay? So Reaction King, you wanna know about the outcome of your relationship? Let's see what the tarot has to say. So I feel like what you're really wanting, Owl 13. Okay. So what, Reaction King, are you still there? What you're really wanting to know is if you guys are going to end up together, or you wanting to know the outcome. You still there, Reaction King? How is it going to play out? Okay. All right. Let's see for Reaction King. How is it going to play out? What's the outcome for his desired relationship? Let's see for Reaction King. What's going to happen? Same, that's why I want to know. Okay. Okay, ooh, I really don't like that. I think, first of all, I feel like you could feel as though you're wasting your time. Like it's not going to get to where you want it to be. Knight of Cups, okay. Who is this person? I'm not going to lie, it looks like you might meet someone else. So this relationship is dragging. It's like it's not getting to where you want it to be. But I do feel like you could meet someone else. It could be a water sign or a fire sign. So it's either it's either one of two things. It's either one of two things here, that you're gonna make a love offer and you'll have a new start with this person, or that you feel like you're wasting your time and then you're going to meet someone new. So those are one of the two things that will happen. Yes, the current one is taking hell a lot of time. What can you tell me about the new one? I feel like it's gonna move fast, this new relationship. I feel like it's gonna feel very innocent, and like it's not gonna be, you're not gonna feel confused or you're wasting your time. It might even move really quickly here. I don't know if this relationship is gonna get to, this new one, if it's gonna get to a place of commitment, because the Knight of Cups is a flirty person, but they're not necessarily the commitment type. So this might be a rebound energy, but I feel like this rebound is going to get you out of a stuck place of waiting for something that's not going anywhere. Don't ever wait on anyone. Okay, so move on with your life, and if it just happens that this person comes around, or that you get to a place of stability, great, but don't wait on someone, because you're kind of wasting your life when you do that. So yeah, there's gonna be someone new potentially, and it's gonna be like butterflies. It's gonna feel really good. It might only be a rebound, so that's it. Yes. Don't wait for this stagnant energy. All right. I hate giving those kind of readings, but you have to know. You can't wait. There's a song on the radio. It's super romantic. Who's gonna drive you home? Who's gonna drive you home? Who's gonna show up for you? At the end of the day, if there's someone who you're waiting on who isn't there for you, then you're definitely better off moving on. Yes, I'm tired of this stuck energy. I will make rebound one special. Don't do it just because I told you. It's gonna happen. It's probably gonna happen. All right, so who's next? I think now we have Chanley, and then Shaylee. Okay. You have fun, Reaction King. If you're bored, it's not the time or the place to be bored. Chanley wants to know, we are friends, but I feel something different. Does FD want to be in a relationship? Okay, let's see. So we're doing Chanley, and then we'll do Shaylee. Does FD want to be in a relationship? Yes. Yes, Reaction King, we all support you. Moving on with your life and finding a better circumstance for your love life. Don't put baby in the corner, okay? If baby's in the corner, she's gonna leave. All right, this FB, there's some kids behind me.
We did it!
Does FB want to be in a relationship with Chanley? Let's see. I'm gonna get a good shuffle and see if this person wants to be in a relationship. Have you had a conversation about it yet, Chanley? Because that's going to be the first you got to suss out whether or not this person even wants a relationship at all, and that will tell you a lot. Like, you could just be just in general, do you even want a relationship? Do you even want one? Let's see if FB wants it. I hope that you guys have all subscribed to the channel. While he says that he loves you, then why aren't you in a relationship? I hope this person isn't love bombing you. Let's see. For FB. Ooh, I don't like that. We have the World card. The World card usually denotes an ending, like a chapter closing. Let's see. Yes, I don't like that. Oh, no, I don't think this person's ready. I'm not gonna lie. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a gossip. The Page of Swords is very immature. Oh yeah, this is I love it too. The Tarot of the Divine. Yeah, I think this person, I think that I feel like they're gonna fade into the background. They're gonna fade out on you. It's almost, I mean, they could ghost you. I don't like that. I feel like this is gonna be a person who just ends up stalking your social media. No, I'm sorry, Chanley, but we got two cards of ending here: the World and the Death card. This person is too immature. They don't know how to communicate. They are definitely the type to like love bomb and then ghost you. Yeah, I wouldn't put too much effort into it. If they're saying that they love you and there is no commitment, their actions and their words aren't aligning. Do you see what I mean? So I would just be careful with this person. they could end up just being like somebody who just pops up on your Instagram, and that's it. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Shazzy says new love. Okay, so sorry to deliver that news, Chamley. Don't waste your energy on this Gemini person. And you're welcome. And Shaylee, are you still in the chat? Shaylee said, what are Aaron's current feelings for you? You're welcome, Shaylee. I really hope that you find something better. Okay, so you want to know what this person's feelings are for you. Shaylee, what are this person's feelings for you? Oh, the Six of Swords coming out, but I want to shuffle a little bit more. I think this person could be getting out of a chaotic time. It's not necessarily how they feel about you, though. Okay, so how does this person feel about Shaylee? I think they think that you're attractive. Do you have a temper? Queen of Wands came out in reverse. I think they think that you're very attractive. I think they think that you're kind of hot-blooded. I don't know. How do they feel? I knew it. Oh yeah, you have a temper. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person, it's not saying anything about love here. This person is really bad at spending. No, I think they think that you fight too much. They think that you're combative. They want you to lower your defensives. But I'm not going to lie to you, this person's a mess. This person's finances are a mess. If this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like the person who spends when they don't have anything. Yeah, either they feel that way about you, or that's how they are. They could feel as though you're too expensive for them. I think that, but the main thing that I'm seeing here is they think that you are too argumentative. I don't like that. I don't like that they feel that way. Yeah, they want you, Seven of Swords in reverse, they want you to be more agreeable. Why the Seven of Wands in reverse? Yeah, I think they want you to be more agreeable. Queen of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like putting your guard down. They could feel like you're guarded a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. It's so windy, that one. Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like this person thinks that they don't make enough money. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah, they feel like you're super guarded, like you're super defensive, and I think they also feel like they don't have enough money. Like you have your stuff together, but they don't. Does that make sense? Because we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So I don't know. I wouldn't put too much into this because there's no emotions on the table at all. So okay, yeah. I wouldn't put too much stock into this person right now. I would just focus on being more trustworthy and lowering your guard, having more trust in the universe, because otherwise you're gonna continually attract relationships that make you feel triggered and guarded. So focus on yourself, work on yourself. Don't worry about this person. This person's a mess. They are a mess. A little bit behind closed doors, what you don't know about them. Okay, so you're welcome. You never know what the future will bring, though, right? I mean, you could work on yourself, and then maybe in the future you guys can work things out. You never know. Let's see. Shazzy wants to know about new love. Are you still in the chat? Shazzy wants to know about new love. Me too. I don't know if you guys are into astrology, but we're going to be going into a Venus retrograde and a Mercury retrograde. So pulling in new love is going to be hard. It's because we're going to be pulling past energy. In other words, I feel like if we attract somebody new during this time, they're probably going to be a lot like the past person. Unless you've learned the lessons. But let's see. For Shazzy. Shazzy wants to know about new love. So you want to know if you're going to meet someone new, or who is this person going to be? Just so I can clarify. You want to know if you're going to meet someone new, when, or what are they going to be like? You can clarify. Okay. Or just whatever comes up for new love. Okay, let's see. New love for Shazzy. New love for Shazzy. New love. New love for Shazzy. New person. Yes, I understand. New person for Shazzy. New person. You want to know who this person is going to be, or if you're going to meet someone. Like, will it happen, or what will they be like? Alright. Let's see. Let's see what we got from the tarot. Let's see what we got from the tarot. So they could be a fire sign. I would be careful. A tower. It could be a fire sign or a water sign. It could be an Aries or a Scorpio specifically. I feel like what the tarot is saying right now is you're going to meet this person unexpectedly. I'm going to unexpectedly come into your life. But I would be careful that this person is not too controlling or really controlling. Okay, they might have OCD or just have issues with control. It could be a fire sign. Yeah, so you might meet a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Scorpio. I feel like you could meet them in the summer, and they could potentially be sort of controlling here. So I would just watch out for that. They could also, might have to end this live. They could have a mood disorder. You're a Gemini. They could have a mood disorder as well. Sorry about that. It's really windy here. So yes, it could happen in the summer. It could be a fire sign. You're going to meet them. It's going to be a surprise when you meet them. They could be controlling or have a mood disorder. Woo! Oh God. I hope that helps. I am picking up on someone there. Definitely picking up on someone. Oh, I'm sorry. It's windy. Hold on, you guys. Okay. It got super windy all of a sudden. Alright, I think, did I answer all the questions in the chat? I might end this live early because it is windy out here. Did anybody else have any burning desires, questions? That won't do well with me. I've already been through it. Okay. Hello, Lace. Well, as I said before, sometimes we attract the same person because we haven't learned the lesson yet, whatever that lesson is. So hopefully you have learned the lesson about why you're attracting the controlling type. Learn it, fix it, so you don't attract the same one. Okay, Lace, yes, go ahead and put your question in the chat. Because Shazzy, I'm telling you, if you haven't fixed inside whatever is causing you to attract controlling people, you're just going to keep attracting those people. Okay, good. All right. Feeling cold. Yeah, it's windy. I don't know. All right, Lace. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for your questions, Shazzy. Hopefully they won't be the controlling type. What are Josh's current feelings? All right, let's see. All right. It could just be a fire sign. It could be an Aries. All right, let's see. Yeah, I had my coffee. I drank it. I had an energy drink and a coffee today. I'm highly caffeinated.
I've never wanted someone to.
What are Josh's feelings for Lace? Okay, let's see. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is lazy. I'm not gonna lie. They don't want to put the work in. I'm feeling like they think it's too much work. Motivational recommending your channel. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Thank you so much, Motivational Vibes. All right. Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? This person doesn't want to put effort in. I don't know why. They're lacking motivation. But you know what? There's something in the astrology right now. So it could just be that. Let's see. How do they feel? Oh, The world in reverse. We're getting a lot of reversals, so it's not the most optimistic. They're not feeling super optimistic. I think they're feeling as though they don't want to put in the work. They're not motivated. They could be feeling as though you guys are stuck in a rut. Like it's not really over, but it's not really going anywhere. Like you're doing the same thing over and over. Does that make sense? Give me one more card on how they feel. One more card on how they feel. I seen him yesterday. It was a good vibe. Okay. I don't know what's going on here then. Oh, the tower. I can give you a free question, sure. So it's not showing me anything about love. Eight of Wands. I think this person wants to talk more. Yeah. I feel like this person wants the relationship to move faster. Does that make sense? Like they want to talk more. I'm not really getting much. I think I'm gonna start over because I'm kind of confused. I don't know what it's saying. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. How does this person feel? It's kind of confusing. It does make sense? Okay. Oh, I think this person wants to commit with you. So even though they're feeling, I think what it was saying before with feeling unmotivated or like you're stuck in a rut, I think because they want more out of the relationship. She's like, okay, I listen. As long as it relates to you, because I was kind of confused. I was like, well, if you're saying it was a good vibe, the talking part, yeah, they definitely want to talk more. I think they want things to move faster. That could be talking about them in their life, like stuff that they want things to be a little bit more exciting. Maybe they want to go on more dates or something like that, to want to do more things, have more fun. And that could be in their personal life too, because it was kind of saying something about work there. Okay. With the Star, which is good energy to be in. The Star. Okay, so yeah, you guys might talk more, go on more dates, or I don't know if you were talking about a road trip, but it could be like, I think that we need to do something more fun or something like that, or like a road trip or something. That's the main thing that I was feeling, because I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is that they could be feeling overworked in their work life, and so they're trying to have more of a work-life balance, because that's like getting them stuck with you. So maybe you'll go on a trip or something like that, but nothing too alarming. All right, Chrissy wants to know, I like exploring and this too. Oh good, yeah, you might go on a road trip or a vacation together or something like that. Chrissy wants to know what's coming in love. Make sure, thank you. Make sure that you guys have subscribed to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button as well. It's windy out here, so I'm trying to keep things together. You're welcome, thank you. I appreciate you guys. All right. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz. Chrissy wants to know what's coming in love. What's coming in love. Ooh, okay. So I think you could meet someone in the summer. It could be a fire sign. It looks good. Somebody's going to make you feel good about yourself. Potentially a Leo. No, that's the sun. Chrissy. Oh, you definitely meet somebody new here. So I feel like it could be a fire sign, it could be a Leo. I think this person's going to make you feel very passionate. They could be an artist, if not somebody who's a lot of passion. This person's going to want to commit to you. They're either going to be a fire sign or maybe an earth sign. I'm not sure, but yeah, I like this. This looks really good. Oh yes, we have a star. This is going to be a very happy, passionate relationship for you. It could even get serious. for Chrissy. So this looks really good, actually. And potentially, because I'm picking up on Taurus energy, it's either going to happen between May or August that you could meet them. Yay! It's going to be very passionate, and it could go to a commitment. Either that or they're just very spiritual. I drink all of my coffee. Okay, Andrew, did you have a question? Thank you so much for your question, Chrissy. That was fun. We all want to know what's coming in our love life. Potential love life. Did you have a question, Andrew? Otherwise, I'll end the live here because it is windy out and I'm at a coffee shop. This was fun. Coffee. The Tarot of the Divine. Did you have a question, Andrew? You want to know about your money? Don't we all? Things are really wild right now in the economy, so. All right. Anyone else have any questions for the tarot? Jake McGrath. Hello, how are you? Did you have a question for the tarot? Make sure that you guys have hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz. All that jazz. Yes. Did you have a question for the tarot? Thank you. Yeah. So you'll have to hit the thumb up button to like the video, which is it's gonna be at the top of your screen. What dat? Tarot. That's what that is. Are you just coming out? Just coming out to come out for fun? Do you know what tarot is? No. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll wait for, I might close the chat out if nobody has any questions. We'll just chill. You're just on here. You're just chilling on YouTube Live, seeing what's good in the hood. Weather is clear. It's tarot cards. That's what we're doing for today. Okay, if nobody else has any questions, I'll probably close the live. I'll probably shut her down. Yes. It's a wild day. If anybody else has any questions, now's your time to put it in the chat. Otherwise, we'll end it. Close the live out. Usually when I'm about ready to shut the live down, people come out with their questions, their burning questions about their love life or what have you. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes and then I will close the live out. If no one else has any comments, questions, or concerns, I will close the chat out. Thank you guys for coming out so much on your Sunday. I hope you're having a great afternoon. Oh, if you have a question for the tarot, now is your chance to ask them before I close the live, before I shut it down. What are you guys all doing? Where are you guys all at? It's a lovely day. Lovely day. Where y'all at? What are you guys all doing? Just waiting for you guys to put a question in the chat. I'm gonna wait for an hour. Put it at an hour, and then we'll close it out. So I will be on for about 5 more minutes before I close the live out. surprised more of you guys don't come out for these readings. I think you guys all have it figured out. Does anybody have any stories for Mercury and Venus retrograde that's coming up? It's coming next week. So apparently our relationships are going to be tested. There could be exes who are coming back, and because we're learning to close out karmic chapters in our life, we're learning to close them out and learning the lessons that we need to. If anybody has any questions, now's the time to put them in the chat. I'm going to be live for about 4 more minutes. I always get angry at an employee of mine, and I am so annoyed that I will fight him. Whoa! Where did that come, Reaction King? I thought you were looking for a new job. You haven't found that new job yet? I think maybe you gotta practice some meditation. Practice compassion for this person. If they say that, you know, in the Buddhist temple, they say that if you're having anger, that you have to have compassion. He is so after money, and that makes me, yeah. Well, you can have compassion for that this person doesn't know any better. Maybe they're struggling financially. We are all struggling financially. Well, not everyone. Obviously, there's rich people out there. But, yeah. They don't know any better. Maybe they don't have any support or anything like that. Find a way to find compassion for the person that you feel anger with. That will help you with your aggression. Does anybody else have any questions? I'll close the chat out in about 3 minutes. If nobody has any questions. Yeah, and I thought that you were supposed to be looking for a new job anyway, Reaction King. Let that be the fuel that you need to find something better for yourself. Are you... I would let you can ask it next time, because otherwise it's not fair to people if I give you another question. But I can give you advice without the tarot. I'm always willing to do that. Yeah, I gotta be fair. You can ask it and I can give you advice without the tarot. Can't hurt, right? Advice always helps. Although I don't know how great I am at giving advice. Maybe I'm good at it. I feel like it's easier to give advice than it is to take it and to do what you tell other people. So it's easy to give advice. It's not so easy to take it, especially if it's from yourself, right? Okay, I've got a minute and a half before I shut down the live. If you want to put your question in the chat, you can, and we'll talk about it without the tarot. Sometimes we don't need the tarot. Sometimes we just know from our hearts what we need. I wait on this person and she might be fully involved or whatever, but she promises me that she will show up for me and start a relationship, waiting for 2 years now. Oh yeah, we already answered that question. It's time for you to move on. And that's what your tarot reading said. I feel like I think you need a fresh start. Go live your life. Go meet someone else. Don't wait on someone. That would be my advice. And if this person wants you, they'll come around, but don't wait on them. Don't ever wait on anyone. Because I see the word waiting and somebody's giving you empty promises. Then you need to... Why doesn't my heart move on my way? Because this person gave you a little bit of hope and they're manipulating you. So and also I had to learn this the hard way, that sometimes we're not really in love, we're just addicted to the dopamine, and the dopamine is like the high that you feel from getting this person's attention. So if you remove that feeling and you look at the relationship there really isn't much of a relationship. So I would advise definitely distance yourself from that person. You can give them an ultimatum, put up boundaries, and if they don't respond to that, it's time to move on. Why do I have to do it mentally? Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. Start dating. See how that feels. Okay, you guys. I'm sorry that you're going through that reaction king, but don't let them drag you along, because they're taking advantage of you, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna end the chat. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that helps you. Thank you guys all for coming out. I hope that these readings elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Bye. Have a good Sunday. You're welcome. Bye.